Hello guys, welcome on Tesla Adventures. In this video today, we are going to discuss the effect of temperature on the density of materials and also the strange behavior of water with temperature. So first of all, let us discuss the effect of temperature on the density of normal materials. We know that volumetric expansion V is equal to V naught 1 plus gamma delta T, where gamma is the coefficient of volumetric expansion and V is the volume at some final temperature and V naught is the volume at initial temperature. So in this case, we know that if we write down the density rho, so density is mass upon volume. So if we are writing the initial density rho naught, then it would be m upon v naught, and the density at some higher temperature rho will be m upon v. So rho upon rho naught will be equal to v naught upon v, and we know that v is equal to v naught 1 plus gamma delta t. So v naught upon v will be equal to 1 upon 1 plus gamma delta t, and rho by rho naught will be equal to 1 upon 1 plus gamma delta t, and we know that gamma is very small, gamma delta t is very less than 1. So rho upon rho naught can be written as 1 minus gamma delta t. So this shows that on increasing the density, on increasing the temperature, the density of the substance decreases. Now if we observe the behavior of water with temperature, so we would find that the behavior of water with the temperature is slightly strange, and this is due to the fact that water is not alone H2O. In fact, it is formed by different molecules, which is H2O whole twice or H2O whole thrice. These molecules are formed by hydrogen bondings, and the complete water is formed of different 2 or 3 or 4 types of molecules. So these all molecules behave differently with the temperature, and therefore the water has some different characteristics with the temperature. So you can see that this is a graph which is plotted between volume and temperature, and y-axis is the volume of 1 gram of water, and t is the x-axis represents the temperature in degrees Celsius. You can see at 0 degrees Celsius the volume of 1 gram of water is somewhere between 1.0002 and 1.0001 cubic centimeter. And when we will increase the temperature, you can see that instead of expanding, water is getting contracted, and till 4 degrees Celsius water is getting contracted, and at 4 degrees Celsius the volume of 1 gram of water is minimum, which means that at 4 degrees Celsius the density of 1 gram of water, or in fact the density of water, is maximum. So at 4 degrees Celsius rho of water is equal to 1 gram per cc, which is the maximum density, and beyond 4 degrees Celsius water behaves normally with the temperature, which means that it expands and volume of 1 gram of water will increase, which means that if we carefully observe the observation of density of the water from 0 to higher temperatures, then we would see that the water initially contracts from 0 to 4 degrees Celsius on increasing the temperature, and then beyond 4 degrees Celsius it normally behaves and expands beyond 4 degrees Celsius. This strange behavior, or we can say the anomalous behavior of water, is due to the fact that water is not formed of alone H2O. It is formed of different molecules such as H2O whole twice and H2O whole thrice, and H2 also, which behaves differently with the temperature, and therefore this strange behavior is seen in water. So in next video we'll be bringing some more concepts of thermal expansion. Thank you.